Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy at Green Pastures Farm. Ike and Isaac and I are doing a sheep paddock move. We just moved the sheep into that. You can't really see the sheep in there. We took out 73 rams. Took them over to the ram farm. So this is just all used, and there's I think 30 some withers in here that we made. I wanted to show you this graze line. I mean, look at this. Major drought. We're tightening up the sheep, giving them strips. Look what they did. Normally we move them every 2 days, and anyway, it came Sunday afternoon. We don't like to do much on Sunday, and so we didn't move them. You're good. And anyway, so Sunday afternoon I came by here and they were eating on the Sericea lespedeza, this stuff. And we got a big patch of it up there by that pond. They were just, I mean, just going down through there, nailing it. Kind of, well, they made it look like that. Here's Sericea. Can y'all see a difference? Yeah, we got just a little difference here.
It's crazy, isn't it?
What do you think, Isaac? Can you tell where the sheep are at?
Yeah. That's the animals doing the work for you right there. Well, the coolest thing is the Sericea.
Yeah. We have cattle that won't even look at it.
They stripped all the leaves off of it.
Yeah.
You can see pretty much. And it's not all Sericea. There's a lot of the soybean,
yeah. Stick tight.
Stick tight.
Beggar's lice. But this is all Sericea right here.
Yep.
I mean, they nailed it.
It was loud before we got here. Now you can't hear anything.
Yeah. Some people say that's too tall for sheep pasture. What do you all think?
No. Nah.
No?
Considering how well they clean that.
Isn't sheep pasture supposed to be like 3 inches tall?
Oh yeah, sure. Perfectly 3-inch broadleaves across the whole
landscape.
Look
Yeah.
at how they can grab those leaves. It's right at mouth height. They don't even have to bend down. And you'll see them. Their heads will stick up, and they'll even push these Queen Anne's lace over and top those flowers off.
I don't believe how many Queen Anne's over here they pushed over.
Well, look, there's only one.
That's what I see, right?
There's one there, and it's about 6 feet in the air. They couldn't reach it.
Yep.
Oh, here's one right here.
So two.
Two. There's 2 Queen Anne's lace left. My goodness, and you talk about aggressive.
Well, and it's not like something they can't eat either.
It's good for them.
Good forage. You got a lot of diversity in their diet.
So I was just telling the folks this, we left them one extra day because it was Sunday and I saw them eating on the Sericea. So we pushed them a little bit.
Yeah.
But what was amazing, folks, where'd those come from?
They must have been back in the shade.
Oh, they were back in the trees there. That's an OU with triplets.
Yep.
Look at that, folks. Triplets. Think she's doing her job?
And some.
My gosh, she's got as much lambs in weight as what she weighs. And they're only 8, June, they're 10 weeks old.
Yeah.
Boy, she was in good shape.
Yeah, she's not thin.
So if you think about sheep, folks, they're broadleaf eaters. You think they got some broadleaves in here, guys?
Mm-hmm. It's like a sea of them.
Yeah.
All that stick tight.
If you look over here, even after they trampled it on the ground, there's no broadleaves left. Here's one that they don't like, but they trampled it. This is called sheepweed. It's a noxious. It puts the seed on. It's supposed to be good for doves. They can have it. I don't like it. It's a terrible. There's nothing I got will eat it. I've never seen anything eat it. It's got a. Yeah, what?
Those bee balm flowers look like they cleaned up from this side too. There's hardly any.
Talking about the blue ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was on this side as well.
Well, they're gone.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
They stripped everything.
My gosh.
You know, ideally, if we would have split, instead of doing 3 days in this big paddock, if we would have split it up into 3 paddocks and gave them a day each, they would have been able to do this, and then it would have been better for them. But, you know, it's one of those things, it's a convenience or your kind of priorities. You know,
Hey, lady. How you doing, girl? She's like, I'm going to go find a shade tree.
Yeah, it's too hot for her.
What a pretty dog. That's what I like about the Marima. They don't get all matty. The Pyrenees we used to have, they get hot spots on them in the summer. And you had to get them up and trim them and try and get that old matty hair off of them. And look at her.
Come here. Come here. No, I'm going to go check my sheep.
Look at her.
Come here.
Come here.
Or not.
Or not. Boy, she's an aggressive thing, isn't she?
Yeah. We couldn't make the flirt because of her.
Yeah, she ran off them bulls. Man, you can hardly see the sheep in there, guys. It's that tall. It's hot out here, and they're grazing. But when we came, we were going to put in this next paddock over, they heard us coming, and boy, the whole flock was there. Just, I mean, it wasn't very long doing. But folks, people say you can't trample forage with sheep. They're not big enough. In other words, you need cattle. But what would you all say to that?
The proof is in the pudding.
They trampled this.
Yep. Yeah, most of the grass is trampled.
Put your hand in and pull up that. It looks like right here. Yeah, look at that. So they. There you go.
There we get to the soil.
Yeah. I mean, look at that. Look at that.
Yeah.
Got a 3-inch mat of carbon that the sheep put on the ground.
There's one they don't eat.
Yeah, bull nettle.
The other thing too is your soil moisture under that mat is still pretty nice too.
Yeah.
You keep the ground cover, it's not fissuring up like clay like it was.
Well, we're in a drought, and we got that what we call soil armor on the ground. And so if we do get a rain, it's not going to run down to that creek. We're going to hold it right up here where we can grow some grass. Well, there she comes again.
Good girl.
Yeah, lady. You're a friendly thing today. Yeah.
Big boy came up and jumped on me today.
Did he?
Give me a pet. Come on. Excited to see you. It's been 3 days.
That did her for today. Well, folks, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. It's hot. I just wanted to show you the graze line. This is a 1-wire sheep. 1 10-inch wire kept them from going into there, and they stayed over here for 3 days. Look at that. 1 wire. That's just amazing. Still amazes me. You know, those sheep saw what was across that wire, but they wouldn't go over it. Yep. Even the lambs.
Yep.
There wasn't a single lamb on the left-hand side here. They're all over here.
Well, I think it's in your genetics, you know?
Yeah. Well, folks, we're going to have...
What kind of beetle is this, Greg?
Is that one of those carpenter?
No, it's not a bee. It's a beetle.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
What even is that?
That's a dung beetle.
Is it?
It's a big old dude. Oh, man, look at that. It's a scarab. Whoa.
They bite?
No, they don't bite. That is a brute.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, man.
There he goes.
You know, we used to run pigs. We'd find those on the pig manure.
I bet
They're after the sheep manure, absolutely. We're finding more dung beetles in our sheep manure than we are the cow manure. That's cool.
I thought
That was
some
a-
kind of beetle.
Yeah, that's a big old
Not a
dude.
bee.
That was a big old dude.
Weight to it, you could tell from the buzz.
That's cool. Well, folks, we're going to be posting probably toward the end of the month because we're busy right now with some online auctions with heifers, but we're going to be posting some more sheep. Ewe lambs. That's going to be one group, and that's going to be after... it's going to be around the end of the month because we've got some other sales going on with cattle toward the end, but be watching for that. I'll make a video about it, and we'll have it on our website, greenpasturesfarm.net. But 1 wire, broke, ewe lambs, parasite resistant, easy keeping, weed-eating, money-making fools. That's what we're going to be selling. So, folks, y'all have a good one, and we'll see you next time. And hit that subscribe button on the way out if you would. Thank you.